YouTube! What's going on, y'all? Vonta here, aka Vonta with the Cuts. I got another tutorial for y'all, man. I hope y'all really enjoy this one. Hope you learned something. Hope y'all give me some feedback in the comment section. Anything I could do to be better, anything I could do that I'm already doing, just any type of feedback. I appreciate y'all. I catch y'all in the next video. Y'all stay safe. What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna show y'all how I do my low tapers. I'm gonna start off by debulking with the 1.5 all the way open. Usually I would start with it closed, but since his hair is so light, I started with it all the way open just to keep it dark at the top. Since this is a low taper, you want to make sure that your first guideline, your bald line, is all the way as low as you can, just so you can make sure that the fade is where it needs to be to keep that low taper look. And now I'm going with my one guard because I already debulked with my 1.5 open. So now I'm starting my fading down process after setting in my first guideline with the no guard open. When cutting, you want to make sure that you have a little system that you go by. In my head, I usually count three strokes with the clipper, and then I brush, and I just keep doing that 1, 2, 3, then brush, 1, 2, 3, brush, and then so on and so forth. But for the most part, my fading system is always the same. I step my bald line in, going with my no guard all the way open, take out that guideline, and then I start from the top, whether it be a 1.5 open or closed. I start from there, and then I go down all the way from 1 guard to 0 guard in my fading down process. And right here, I'm just doing detail work to make sure the fade looks better. For the neck taper, it's the same exact system that I did on the first side, but I just wanted to say, like, some videos I may start with a 1.5 closed, some I may start with 1.5 open. When you're fading, yes, your system's always going to be the same, but you also want to pay attention to your client's hair, because a low taper on this client's head may look different on somebody else, judging by how the system that you're using. So if you see that your client's hair is a little lighter already, you don't want to make it as bald as possible, because then it's going to mess up the gradient of the fade itself, because your fade is supposed to go from dark to medium to light. So you always want to remember that in your process. Just because you have your steps doesn't mean you have to always go by the book with it. Sometimes you're going to have to freestyle and try something new. But at the same time, when you try something new, play it safe first. Start with a bigger guard and then gradually go down, instead of trying to pinpoint exactly what guard you want to use. Another thing, if you see me tilt my clipper and cut the hair in a different direction, it's because you always want to cut the hair the way it grows. That's going to make the fade come out the best that it can. Sometimes his hair is not going to always go up and down. It may go left to right or right to left. It's up to you as the barber to make sure that you're paying attention to those things so that you can give your client the best fade. And now that I'm on the other side, just gonna be real quick because I've already done it twice. So y'all can just go ahead and watch what I'm doing right here. Now that I'm on the lineup, I start with the neckline before I do the front. I do that because I just like doing the neck lineup, because it's just so satisfying watching the sharpness of the lineup come out. You know what I'm saying? So that's my favorite part. But as you can see, I tap my trimmer on my glove because I put baby powder on my glove, so it helps me trace the lineup. You can see the white marks right there. So it helps me just trace where I am and helps me get a straighter lineup. Now I'm on the front lineup, I'm going to debulk with the 1 guard all the way open. But since his hair is so thin in the front, I'm most likely gonna use my 1 guard, of course, but then as you can see, I'm going in with my razor comb just to get rid of the loose hairs that could be there that were too small to get through my clipper. And now you can see the baby powder in my hand. started with the vertical bars first, so when I get to the middle, I could just connect the dots from one end to the other to get a straight line up. Now that we're in the middle, I adjust my client's head to where I can see his forehead more clear so I can visualize where I want the lineup to go. And when you're starting in the middle, you can either go from middle to left or middle to right, whichever one you're more comfortable with. At the end of the day, you're the barber. What you do is not going to be the same as what I do. So whatever makes you feel comfortable, use that and practice that until you perfect it. My client requested light enhancements, so I'm not going to spray as much. But even when my clients request light enhancements, I don't like a lot of enhancements on the lineup because I like to still give off that natural look. So regardless of if he says light or a certain amount, you know what I'm saying, I always just like that light look of enhancements on a hairline, because I don't like that super dark hairline, because I don't know, it don't look right. But like I said, you're the barber. If you like it, you could do that. If your clients like it, they'll be back. Now for razor work, please take your time when you razoring your client, because the cut can be good, but as soon as you cut them, it don't even matter what you did. So please take your time when razoring. This is the final result. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next video.